Hey guys, Colonel Dracus here. On the road, just got some food. I'm on my way down to a tournament in Pasadena, California. Decided last minute, like yesterday, to sign up for I guess a GT or something that they're doing there. I think they're planning on having at least 40 to 80 people playing. So decided to sign up, see what I could do to try and improve my my ITC standing with the Slaanesh demons. So we're taking them down, and we'll see how we do. But just wanted to do a quick update, and hopefully I'm able to remember to do a little bit of footage throughout the day and see how it goes. But let's see, since last video I did I think was the first tournament I went to with the Slaanesh demons up at Otto's in Bakersfield, California. And since then, last weekend I did another tournament. That one I came in second with the demons, lost out in the last round to Death Guard. The terrain was pretty open on that one, and he had a couple relic contemptors with the Volkite, so he just shot me to death. Nowhere really to hide anything on that table. So we'll try our luck out today. Hopefully we do okay. We've got 3 rounds today and 2 rounds tomorrow. So I'm gonna be driving down there tonight, driving back up tonight, and then back down again tomorrow morning. So it's about an hour and a half drive each way. So we'll see how it goes. Alright guys, see you soon. Setting up the gaming table. Pretty cool store.
Yeah, you killed more than all of us. Yeah. What are you what's your list roughly? It's the design, play, road, art, and south. So advancing and shooting, art, and south. Yeah. Typical. Give one to the Jimmy. This one's got a 9. Running the kind of, that's a John Lennon steel. So I'm running the 131 points to my 140 point retributors, so they're my 2 last. So, not hard to kill. Yeah. I play kind of janky list. I just do fun, but I'm running Lawrence Hart. Lawrence Wall. I'm not bringing 30 seconds on. And then just was a point. Hey, yeah. You're going to last 30 seconds. Now it's hard. No, it's disgusting. And then I do I'm doing the
well, everything is fine.
Yeah.
Seems to be a good amount of line of sight blocking coming in, which is nice. Gives me somewhere to hide the big nasties. Alright, we'll see how it goes. Hey guys, just finished game 1. Didn't do any video, but I took like 2 pictures. I think it was at the beginning of the game and top of turn 2, something like that. It was what mission was it? I can't remember. I'll put it in the video here somewhere what mission it was. Scorched Earth, I think. Anyway, it was a good game. It was a hard loss, 53 to 97. The training and everything was good. I think my biggest issue was I know he was baiting some of my stuff out, and I did it anyway. I just got get that bloodlust going, and so I charged out early turn 1, and he just ended up killing my greater demons pretty quick. The only thing I really had towards the end of the game that was any kind of killy was Bellicor, and then turn 4 he just turned everything on him and ate him.
at the end of the game, I only had a single chariot left, but it was on an objective, so it scored me 5 points at the end. So I went second. But yeah, the demons didn't really do too much. Bellicor did the most. He ate like 3 units, I think. Slaanesh killed a unit for Pentia, but they spent 2 CP to attack anyway, so, and just killed Slaanesh. My non-warlord Keeper's Secrets just got multi-melted turn 1, even with I put 4 up and vulnerable save on her, and she still died. And then that same thing happened to my warlord turn 2, because turn 1 she went out, charged a unit, murdered it, and then just got blasted off the board, because she wasn't able to either sneak into combat or hide or anything. So yeah, I just got bloodthirsty on that one, so just need to go a little bit more even keel and not let him bait me. So alright, now we're just waiting for round 2. Alright, just a quick recap. It's day 2 here at the parking lot in the store, for the store. Didn't do a recap last night. I was just too tired. It was around 8:30 when I got home last night, and I hadn't eaten yet or anything, so I didn't really feel like recording yet. So, mission 2 yesterday, I played a game against Black Templars, and that was center ground. I think, no, sweep and clear. Sweep and clear was the objective on that one. Interesting game with the Black Templars. We ended up going first. We did win that game, but a couple interesting things popped up. One being that my opponent timed out on the timer that we were using, and then the round ended, but on our timer I still had like 15 minutes. So I guess we just got a late start, so I got shorted 15 minutes of play, and that ended up costing me actually more than 15 minutes, because the timer went off, so he timed out, but I still let him, he was getting out dice for a series of attacks, and I still let him go through with that series of attacks, even though I probably shouldn't have. But I knew I was winning anyway, so he went ahead and did his attacks, and he killed Shalaxi, which it gave him some points, because I kind of talked him into taking Assassination and Abhor the Witch, so he got 6 points for that, which was good for him. But after I told him he'd timed out and let him do his attacks, it felt, I don't know if it was real or not, but it felt like he got a little salty with it. Because he's like, through the whole game everybody was chill, but he got kind of short with some of the stuff. So I don't know. I don't know if it was a thing or not, but in the end we ended up winning that game. So game 3 was priority targets, and the person I was supposed to play dropped. Actually there was a couple players that dropped by that time, so they had to redo some of the pairings, and I ended up getting paired against Death Guard. Similar or less to what I played last weekend with the Volkite Contemptors. They like to just block the line with Poxwalkers and make it so I can't get to them, so it's kind of a pain. It's a real hard matchup at that point. I made a big blunder on this one. I thought I took a calculated risk, and it didn't work out as well as I thought it was going to, which was I dual charged Bellicor into 2 units of Death Shroud Terminators, figuring, okay, They do like 2 damage each, not a big deal. They're going to be -1 to hit, and Bellacor's, you know, pretty tough. But he had the character, I can't remember the name of the character right offhand, that made Be'lakor fight last. So Be'lakor didn't count as charging, and he made him fight last. And then Be'lakor just got wiped out. So I thought I was going to be able to keep him up, and I was saving CP to let Be'lakor fight twice. If I would have done it differently, Be'lakor probably wouldn't have even been in that area. He probably would have just swept around the board, and probably into Mortarion in like turn 2, something like that. But as it went, you know, they killed him. I could have done, was it Aura of Acquiescence to give -1 attack within 3 inches. But again, I was trying to save those CPs for attacking twice with Be'lakor. So it was a calculated risk. I thought it really didn't turn out great, so I lost that one against the Death Guard, and that was it for day 1. So we're back here for day 2. I'm not sure what's going to happen, but we'll check in later. All right, guys. Bye. Alright, game 4. Green Knight's turn 2, top of turn 2. He's starting to deep strike in. Deep striking over here, in the back over there. Shifting some guys around. We tagged the Rhino that fell back. Jumping guys out over here. Be'lakor might be in trouble. He's looking at a bunch of guns. We'll see what happens. Awesome looking army. See these Terminators. All right. All right, we just finished up the opponent's turn 2, top of turn 2. We decided to heroically intervene with Be'lakor and with Slaanesh because he didn't want to charge. So we killed both units there. He charged me with the strike squad. I gave her -1 to -1 attack aura. So ended up, looks like we're going to be killing them. We've got 1 wound to still resolve, but he had to go take a phone call. And then he charged me with his Grandmaster that ignores invulnerable saves here. But I was able to kill the other Dread Knight and then spent 2 CP, and she's going to be coming back on my movement phase. So let's see how the rest of this game goes. Alright, this is round 5, bottom of turn 1. Slaanesh went first. We moved up. We got a charge with the Fiend onto the Scarabs, and then over here we were able to get Shalaxi into Ghost Arc and blow it up. So he piled out. His warriors did My Will Be Done. So they got a plus to hit. And that's where we're at right now. Kind of piled up on all these center objectives. This is Vital Intelligence. So we've got 4 objectives across the middle, home objective, and then the opponent's objective. So we're on 5 of the 6 at the moment. A little spread out, but we tried to power load one side. So we'll see how it goes. All right, we just finished game 5. We had just a couple minutes left for the game, and we were successful. So there you go. Let's see what happens at the end. That was it. Let's see what happens. All right, thanks, guys.
Congratulations. Alright. And then for first place, in case you did not realize, no one beat the man. Tyler finally gets the name on my trophy. So congratulations. Who again? So grab anything you want on the table. You're up first. Oh, he's in the stump. Present the stump. Isn't it guilty for? Present the stump. The stump. Congratulations. Alright, stop us. Second place is Daniel. Congratulations, Mike. Alright, third place, Allie. Woo! Good job, Allie. Fourth place is Nick. Yeah. Alright, for fifth, we have Eddie. Nick. Clown people. Who's that? Alright. And for sixth place, we have Chase. Yeah. You're a winner, not a wiener. Let's see, how does this work? And then for, let's see, the best chaos. That's our chaos, right? Yeah, that works. Chaos. So Earth, for best of the faction thing. Get something. Congrats. That works. I do have one of yours. So actually, and then we get Sean Allen winning for Imperium. Sean, you get a prize. Start in the second. Well, I beat that guy. Hey. So you shut your mouth. And then we got for Gino. We're gonna get. Jackson! You got it! For best Dino!
Yay!
Alright guys, thank you for coming out. Really appreciate your support. And I hope to see you again very soon.
All right, guys, we just finished up. I'm back in the car. So we didn't take any places. They did like a best in faction, as well as I think like the top 5 players or something like that got a prize. I think if the placings are correct, we ended up in 12th. And we started off with 28 yesterday. Right now our standings are only showing 23. So I don't know why it got cut down, if they cut down some of the guys that dropped, but they're still showing some with like just 2 games. I think maybe that was people that were trying to fill in for today. So I'm not sure how that works. They said they were going to update submit the scores to ITC today. Don't know when they're actually going to get uploaded to the website for standings. But we went 2-0 today, which is good. So we went 3-2 overall, and hopefully that helps us with the Slaanesh Demons placings. I was talking to some people on Facebook earlier. Another guy, I think he's playing mixed demons, but majority Slaanesh. He went 3-0 yesterday at his GT, and so demons are still doing okay. They're at least a spoiler. But today Be'lakor did a lot better than yesterday. I think I just wasn't using him correctly. And I forgot a couple times about Delightful Agonies. So like in my last game against Necrons, I put Delightful Agonies on Shalaxi turn 1. And then totally forgot about it. And she died turn 1. So it might have saved her, because I think his last round of attacks got her, because she was just down to 1 wound. But with 16 wounds, I mean, that's saving an average of almost 3 wounds. So maybe may have been alive with 3. But the way most of my dice were going, probably wouldn't have mattered too much. But you know, I always kick myself for forgetting stuff. But it's a good way to learn, because you learn more from the pain. So that's it for now. Thank you guys for watching, and on to the next.